All right, hey, gonna do a quick intro here. I do an intro in the video. I'm still trying to get the workflow right on these videos, but this race was a ton of fun. I signed up for Gavin Ropchan's, I hope you're pronouncing your name right, his weekly 360 non-wing race. Unfortunately, it split. We become car 2 in bottom split, but just because it's bottom split doesn't mean we don't have a ton of fun. The one car there in green in the thumbnail, he probably should have run the race. I kind of get into him a little bit at the end of the heat. Not intentional, just hard racing. I think I did leave him enough of a lane, but he wasn't like right up against the wall. But he was super cool about it. It was kind of really a racing deal. I think though, if he wins that heat, he has track position. He probably wins the feature. Yeah, no, it was a ton of fun. Hopefully you enjoy this. Thank you to everybody who liked the 360 video from last week. And also we just this evening crossed 100 subscribers. So thank you so much for the support. I'm going to have PCC race uploaded sometime tomorrow. We do survive Lime Rock Classic. It is not my greatest performance of the season, but it's also, I think, a pretty solid race. We just get outpaced, but not as bad as Mid-Ohio. But with that, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff helps out the channel. I'm gonna jump right into it. And I will say, I do record practice, qualifying, and like the first few moments of the heat on my main monitor and not my kind of specialized layout. So you do see my JRT dashboard and track map. That's what those are on the screen. In case you were gonna ask, that's what I see when I'm on my main monitor. What you guys see in the recording typically is iRacing with a bunch of other overlays I put on it. So just kind of, you get a little peek behind the scenes here. But yeah, with that, let's jump right into the video. Thank you for watching and hope you're having a great day. All right, we are doing another non-wing race. We signed up for the race, Ropchan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We're signing up for the split. He kind of signs up for 23 registered, so it might actually split. Registries. It looks like, unfortunately, it did split, and I'm car 2 in second split. So, bummer there, but it is what it is. Let's have fun in this race. My setups, just the Limaland regular. Practice. Turn that on. Let's get on track. At least there'll be video recording of both splits. Let's get out, get warmed up. Track condition seems really good. Whoa. Way to chop the bottom. Kind of lost my rhythm there. Let's get back into it.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Car 6, just hit the fastest lap. 11, holy 6, 8. That was your fastest lap of the session.
So we can make the high side work for a lap or two. Nope.
Car 6, just hit the fastest lap. 11, holy 5. Slow car down low. Slow car ahead. Go high.
Super bummed out we didn't make top split. Car 2 and bottom splits, never fun. Hopefully we just have a clean race though.
Car stopped up high. Slow car up high. stopped up high. Car stopped up high. Car stopped up high. Go low. That was your fastest lap of the session. Slow car down low. Go high. That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session. Go high. Slow car down low.
Yeah, 10 cars out there. Alrighty. Let's load up the qualifying set. Garage. iRacing. No, not my setups. I want my setup. Qualifying. Open. Done. Qualify. We're going to take a little bit out of the right rear shock. And a little bit off the left rear as well.
Green, green, green. Here comes the first time lap. One more lap.
That sucked. Should have been in the sixes. We'll see how that ends up. So far on pole, but that's not going to stick. 3 cars not far off of me. He'll probably pick up on his second lap. Go back to the race set. I'm just going to use main event fuel. All right, so far still on pole. The one car hasn't gone yet. Gonna shamelessly plug the channel. All right, so it looks like we're pole for heat number 1, 11.71, which I thought was kind of slow. But fingers crossed we have a good race. We got the car, number 1 car in this race, Ashley Farron. But let's grid up.
Line up on the inside.
We got Ashley, Brandon Button, Brett Holland, Ember Thomas, James McMill, McMichael. I can't read that.
862. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Okay, just a nice clean race. These cars are hard to drive. Racing's intense. If we could get a good jump, hopefully we can keep it clean. And then in the feature, same thing. Just got to keep it clean, keep 4 tires on the ground, and we're bound to have a decent result. Super bummed out we didn't make top split. I'm really surprised we split with, I think, 23, 24 cars. Just send more people home after the B main. Let us all race together. But car 2, bottom split, I should have a good race, according to iRating. If I can't have a good race here, do I even deserve to be in top split? So my biggest concern being in the bottom split is get some people with lower iRating, maybe not as comfortable with the car, but that's just part of it. Why is that on there? I don't know what I'm doing. I have a bad habit of changing my scene.
Alright, good luck, y'all.
Yep, same to you, man.
Good luck.
I'm gonna mute everybody. 2 to green.
Catch the pace car.
One car not rolling.
Stand by.
Not sure what that's all about.
Thanks.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
I'm gonna keep chat on for just a moment while I figure out what's going on here.
Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag.
Having a hard time getting it rotated down there.
You just hit the fastest lap. Did it go straight? Alright, bud, bring it home. One to go here.
I got lucky there.
Wheel damage.
Good race, too.
So
Hopping you there. I got a little sideways out of the corner.
You won.
nah, that was probably a little bit my fault. Sorry. Which I think. Hey, sorry, I think that was a little. Why is that not?
Yeah, you're all good. It was just hard racing there.
Yeah, no, that was fun. I'll try to keep it cleaner in the feature.
Yeah, all good, dude.
I am going to take just a tad bit of stagger out of it. 13. Just drop that bad boy to 12.
Brawl, are you the one with like the R of the profile picture?
Yep, that's me.
That's up to you.
I appreciate it, man. All right, let's try to watch this race here.
No problem.
Just focus on most exciting. And do we have a spotter cam? We don't do.
What do you use to like stream with?
I just upload everything to YouTube. Just OBS to record.
I as well subscribe.
I really appreciate it, guys.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, so they are making the top side work, which I think I took the right amount of stagger out, so fingers crossed that is I missed it. I was talking and somebody yard sold it. Looks like they're clear. The track's clearing up. Got one stopped up high. They're making it work. Oh man, okay. The 3 is making... I really geared myself to making the bottom work. Taking that stagger out hopefully can help make the top work a little better. We'll see. I didn't really get a chance to adjust the shocks during the race. I just couldn't keep up. 3 just bombing it in there. But it looks like the 6 car is running away with it there. Feel bad we got into it in the heat race. Don't know how many are going to go into the B. Honestly, with this many cars, I don't think we even need a B main. All right, let's go back to my heat, last lap of the feature, and see. Our last lap with the heat and see we're side by side there. I would say, I mean, if we don't have mirrors, that's a racing deal. With mirrors, it's kind of my fault. I was trying to keep it pinched down as much as I could. It's just a racing deal. But with that, let's hop in for the feature. Thank you to everyone who subscribed that's in the video. And fingers crossed we have a good
Line up on the inside.
race.
Pit road is closed.
Gonna immediately take a little bit out of the left rear.
Estimated SOF is 1,000.
Oh, that was a close one. I was going to start.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Good luck, y'all.
Yep, good luck.
Yep, good luck.
Alrighty. Well, we didn't make top split, but we're won the heat after killing somebody.
This will be on YouTube,
in the
right?
heat. Yep.
Yeah, he said it would be.
Yeah, even if I wreck out, I'll still watch the rest of the race. Just, I like to try to get these cars to be more popular. Bummed out I didn't make the top split with Gavin, but we'll have some fun here.
Green
What,
flag.
you mean like Bobby Pierce style or not?
Nah, I'm not that crazy.
Make him back, baby. Oh, I got you.
Alright, I'm muting up. I like to mute it. Sorry, guys.
Pace car's in. Catch the pace car. Green flag, green flag.
Little tight on entry, but it's good. There's some slick there, but we could drive right over that. Feels okay. Taking that stagger out might have been the right call. Too much stagger is what really hurt me at Eldora. I ran 13 inches of stagger at Eldora so I could run the bottom in qualifying and never really adjusted it. I think you typically want to run like 8 or 9 inches of stagger there.
The car in C2 just at the fastest lap. 11.86. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I can't see shit in my mirror with the lighting, so it's all good. You're not even supposed to have mirrors in these damn things.
Slow car down low. Car stop down low.
Don't bring out a caution.
Slow flag is out.
Ah, bummer.
Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
Clean racing so far. I don't know what happened to that guy, though.
I don't know, I've been getting kind of squirrely here.
I'm gonna take a little bit of bump. Let me think. Bump is
Either
compression.
one on the front stretch.
Out of the right rear.
I'm 10. I'm still rolling.
Road is now open.
Alright, I got like lay on gas or something.
How many laps? That was 6 laps. I wish that was like 15. Oh man, this is gonna be a long one. With this few cars, racing should be cleaner.
Catch the pace car.
Hopefully.
Green flag, next time by.
Okay, green flag next time by. Gonna mute it up.
Get ready, going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Track conditions are amazing right now.
Slow car down low.
Whatever shock changes I made there were not the play. Trying to adjust it back, but struggling. All right, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I went the wrong way with the shock adjustment. A lesson learned. I think that one car is better up high than I am, but if I take his line, I think I should be okay. Coming up lap 13, I really wish it was lap 28. Well, shoot. We're all single filed, but we have lap tars coming up. Hopefully this is better than my PCC race, because PCC, I did not do good in lap traffic. I mean, I didn't die, so if I could just keep that going for me, I'll be happy. Well, stagger change worked beautifully. Right rear shock adjustment was not the play. I'm adjusting my left rear shock right now. Going down on its rebound. So it should hopefully drive a little bit more off the left rear, because it is getting slicker and slicker. We got the 6 car right tight on us back here.
Let me go straight. Slow car up high. Car stops up high. Go low. Yellow flag is out.
Okay.
Pit road is closed.
Ooh, okay, that works.
Catch the 8 car. Catch the pace car.
Okay. Wow. 21 laps in the books. We've got a 10-lap shootout here. It looks like the one car actually fell back a spot. We got James Terry behind.
The road is now open.
I think James was in the first heat. I think he was making the top work. I think it was the 3 car that was making the bottom work. So hopefully we keep it clean, keep it safe. I don't make any mistakes. Not sure how James got past Ashley, but we'll double check that in the replay. Post race. Let's actually mute.
Okay, bud, green flag next time by.
1 to green.
Get ready, going green. Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag.
Trying to carry more momentum to the apex up high, just so nobody tries to throw a dive or a slide on me. Jesus Christ, this is hard.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Ah, no.
Wow. Pit road is closed. Catch up, 11 car. Catch up, 11 car.
No, we don't need that. Let's see here. I am gonna take.
4 car.
I'm not touching that right rear shock, but I'm gonna take a little bit out of the left rear shock.
Pace car.
Down to 6.6 across the rear, and ooh, okay. It's 6 lap shootout at the end. I just gotta get a good jump. I might try to go a little late here. I risk them running into me doing that. I just don't think I can go early.
The road is now open.
Knowing my luck, I'd somehow get a penalty for passing the pace truck early. But it looks like up front here we have some clean racing. James is holding off Ashley. You got the 3 Ember holding up 4th.
Catch the pace car. Okay, bud, green flag, next time by.
Okay, God, this is stressful.
Catch the pace car.
Looks like I have 1.3 gallons too much of fuel, which I added 1 gallon to it, so we would have been good with what we thought.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green. 5 close to strike. We're in a podium position. Car stopped ahead.
Get off the track, please. I wanted this to go green and need it to be over. This is stressful. Oh, God. Oh, I tagged the wall.
Slow car up high. Car stopped up high. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up.
No.
Pit road is closed. See to go.
No. Damn. Okay. Honestly, I don't think I could have kept
Bring it
pacing.
home. One to go here. Catch stop 9 car.
I don't know what happens when you get a caution this late. Is it just going to be a green, white?
7 car. Catch the pace.
We're going to find out. I'm going to take another half click out of the left rear. Actually, you know what? Let's just take a whole click. You know what? A half click. I don't think we were too bad there. Okay, pacing.
Pit road is now open.
White flag. I don't know what's going to happen here. I think the game's drunk.
Catch the pace car.
It would be my luck that something like this would happen and probably take a win away. Like it just like glitches and like, okay, you were leading, you're last. You were second, you're second to last. So I think we're gonna take green, white at the same time.
Green flag, next time by.
I'm gonna play games on the start. This is it.
Get ready, going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Is that it? Oh, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Good race, y'all. If I didn't clap the wall, probably would have been there. Put on a good show for the lead, but
I am just glad I kept all 4 tires on the track.
The race
Hey, number 10, I'm not gonna lie. That number 4 car just did you dirty.
Yeah, man. I had a 2X with 3 laps to go, and now I'm sitting at 8. Make that a 10X now. Some dumbass.
Some drama.
Hey, good win, 2 car. I'll go watch that YouTube video when you post it.
Just go play home then.
Shut up, number 3. Oh, I'm so tired of this dude.
That was fun racing, guys. I got a little confused there at the end and paced too slow because of the green white, but good stuff. I'm gonna get this uploaded here shortly, and thank you for anyone who subscribed.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
Okay, let's go back and check the incidents. And holy smokes, I won one. I was really hoping to race with Gavin, and those are top level guys, but we had good guys here, and I performed good. I made the right setup adjustments, and yeah, I'm super happy with that. Win or not, like even if I came home second or third, my performance, my lack of mistakes, that is what makes that a good race for me. But let's go back. Let's go back to the feature. Gotta be careful. Some of these guys subscribe to me. They might get mad if I say the wrong thing. So we gotta make sure we get the right people, right names, and blame the right people. Right, zoom out there. And that play. And I believe this jumps to the next incident. So we got the 10 car. What does he do? He just kind of spins on his own, clips the tire. A little dirty. No, I would say dirty. A little rough rejoin, but it's kind of hard. It immediately jumps back to him. So does it again. 7. Good heads up driving from the 7 there to dodge that. In fact, let me turn off that there. Okay, cool. That should have been, I believe, the caution. Back over here. All right, so 10 car looks like he might be the next incident. So he kind of just parks it there. Ooh, that's what happened to the 1. Let's go back here. Is that, did I kind of stack him up? Let's go back and watch that again and back a corner or 2. I really thought the 1 was going to have me. He was much better at running the high line, especially in the heat. Really forced me to change my line. But he scrapes the wall there a little bit going into 3. Looks cool. He runs it high. He comes low. I think coming low here, I don't know if he, let me see, do I kind of park it in front of him? I don't think I park it in front of him. He just had such a good run that he kind of has to check up because of me. And that causes him to cut left, cut down. Then he has to set into the corner through the slick. And that's just, he almost pulled it off, but it looked like it grabbed him, tossed him up into the fence. 5-0, 5-0 grind, Tony Hawk style. And lost a handful of spots. But he does make them back up. Let's just watch him in high speed here. Boom, he's running high. Good slide job. Ripping the fence. Great pass on the outside. That puts him back up to 4th, I believe. So, yeah, no, solid driving there from the 1 car. They probably really should have won the race. 11 car, just sideways through the slick. Oh, let's go back. What happened there? So, Ju comes off the corner. Just tags the wall, gets caught. Luckily for them, in iRacing, that's not terminal. And then this should be towards the end of the race where we lap 24. 10 just drives through the 4. Let me watch that again, just to make sure I'm not skewed by their conversation. Drives in, slides up, tabs the... Yeah. I'm going to blame that on the 10 car. The 4 was running a consistent line. The 4 car, if they were running the high side, they probably wouldn't have been tagged there, which was the preferred line. But that's still no excuse. And that was lap 25. See on the restart here, we got the 11. Just again getting very sideways to the slick. 9 slide. Oh, actually, so the 7, let's go back here real quick. That's lap 27. The 10 really was like kind of like the common denominator in a lot of incidents. 10 gets loose coming in, 7 tags him, checks up, 9 kind of ARCA breaks into him, but these cars are hard to stop. Just kind of playing devil's advocate there. 10 car outside, tags the 6, tags the 4. Let's watch that again. And I keep watching everything twice. Yeah, 10 goes in, 10 gets sideways. The problem is, like, if the 8 car was running, and they're kind of out of scene here. If the 8 car was running, I'm gonna go jump over to their car if I go the right way. Oh, yeah, cool. If the 8 car was running, is that the 8? Yeah. By themselves and didn't have the 4 on the inside, if they were able to see that running triples, cutting it down would have been the smart move. But because they're kind of 3 wide here, kind of a tic-tac-toe across, this 8 can't really do much. And then once the 8's right here, they're in the slick. Like, you can't just dart around. The one thing I would say is if I'm the 6 in this situation, I'm an asshole. I am going to drive the 10 into the fence and try not to wreck the 4 car. I don't think the 8 did anything wrong. I think that's just like a tough, hard racing deal. But if I was the 8 car, I would have tried everything I could to not wreck the 4, if it even hurt my race more, and took the 10 with me. Not to be like malicious or anything. It feels really bad for the 4 car to get tied up into this. The 6 could have done a couple little things different, but ultimately the 10 was a weapon. So that really feels bad for the 4 car there. But it looks like they get to keep going, thankfully. So that's good. This is lap 29. That... I would honestly, as much as I blame the 10, I would say that's probably a little more on the 7. At this point in the race, everyone should have known just don't go around the 10. However, the cautions hurt that, and unfortunately it bends their rear axle, and that's probably race over. Then let's see here. This is the battle at the end. 4's getting feisty. I think the 4 at this point's mad at the 10. 4 gets feisty there. The 8, I mean, at that point they stay clean. And I think the race is over at that point. So or is this coming to the line? The 10 car that I blame for half the wrecks, and who also just clobbers the wall at the line, ends up P5. Let's just see. Incidents. I had a solid 0. The 1 unfortunately caught the fence. Only 10x or 8x for the 10, which feels probably a little criminally underrated. But yeah, awesome. Let's check our results. Quit. You save that replay. I got to get a thumbnail. And let's check if I did this right here. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. Race events. 68 iRating. 0.1 safety rating. So the true goal is to get that back to a 4.99. We are making progress there. Great racing from everybody. Obviously, this is Gavin's race. It sucks at split. I was really hoping to run with those guys, but I'll take a win in second split any day. My best lap in the feature was 11.9. 3 car had an 11.8, so fast there. Top split, just curious, 11.8, 11.8, 11 or 12, 11.8. So yeah, no, that was fun. That was fun. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I'm gonna get a thumbnail, get this uploaded as quick as possible, and hopefully we could race these next week, same time with at 8:15 Eastern. But yeah, have a great day.